What's up, players and playerettes? It's me again, Knockoff Lando, aka the Space Pimp. And as you can see, I got my mojo back, baby. Yes, it is good to be back in my official Baron of Cloud City attire. Pimp cape and all. Here's a fun fact for all of you that didn't know. I originally lost these wonderful garments to Han Solo during a card game, and that's why I was wearing his clothes at the end of Return of the Jedi. So anyway, we're here today to talk about this brand new Bespin Luke figure by Hot Toys. Chewbacca, calm down. That's right, y'all. He's still very upset about Black Krrsantan not being released. At this point, I guess it's just a lost cause. Personally, I'm very happy for all the new collectors out there that will have the opportunity to own this iconic version of my dear friend and possible brother-in-law, Luke Skywalker. Okay, so that is all for today. I'll see y'all on the next live stream. Jay, take it away. What is up, everybody? Good morning, and good morning. This is Good Morning Grails. We're here today. Thank you guys for being here so early with me. We're going to be reviewing this guy right here. That's right. It is Farm Boy Luke. And, with all the loop hoopla that's been going on over the last couple of days, I figured, this would be probably the best one to do a Good Morning Grails for. It's been crazy with all the Bespin Luke hype and everything like that. That new Bespin Luke is a great figure. It looks awesome. And I know people have been asking me like for the last couple of weeks, last couple of days, how do you feel since they released it? And I'm like, I'm happy they needed to release it. DX07 is an older figure. So, and that's where it is. Me personally, I'm happy with my with the old Bespin Luke. I think it's still a great set and a great piece of Hot Toys history. But I'm also very excited to get the new one as well. So that's just where I'm at with it, if anybody had that question. But anyway, let's go through the chat. Let's find out also why everything is so dark. Give me 1 second. Let me do some adjusting. That's a little better. All right, a little better. Let's do it. Just this one here. Okay. That's a little better. I hope I'm not blown out by now, but look good. Very good. All right. So first, let's go through my guy that's always here. First one here, number one, Braden. What's up with you, brother? Thanks for being here, man. I really appreciate it. Awesome. Braden also says, BC, a Star Wars Grill, finally. I'm so excited for this one. Absolutely. It's Luke, baby. Don't get no better than that. So we have Ralph Florin. He said, Ralph Lauren. I get that one. Said, good morning, collectors. Awesome. Good morning to you as well. We got Rodrigo. He says, hey, Lando. Yeah, that opening is crazy. Man, I'm still blown out. Dude, my camera is tripping. It's like if I'm too dark and then I'm too light. It's ridiculous. So we got that Lando intro, right? Crazy. That the space pimp. That's all I gotta say. The hell was he thinking? Oh man. Brandon says awesome intro. Thanks, man. Appreciate that. Oh my goodness. We got Rance Torrentino says one of the best intros. Good morning, brother cousins. Thank you so much, man. I appreciate that. Absolutely. We got Lionel. He says awesome intro, brother cousins. Primetime's Room says morning, man. Good morning to you as well. We got Jimmy Coo. Jimmy Cole, he says, "Good morning, brother Cusses. Good morning to you as well." Yes, 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 guys. So yeah, we're opening this grill right here this morning. This guy right here, I love this figure. I really love this figure. I originally, I like to have my little story times with this. I originally got this guy back in 2016 is when I got him. I think he was released 2015. So I got him a couple months later. You know how Sideshow is, and this was as you see, it's a Sideshow purchase. This was a gift from my brother cousin. Yep, my brother Amin. He got this for me, and yeah, it's been um, it's been a good figure, real good figure. Um, just for you guys that haven't seen this, you look at the box. And this is back when they just had the boring Star Wars boxes. Hot Toys had just taken over the license, and I guess they wanted to keep form to what Sideshow had. Um, Funny thing is, I wonder does anybody know why they decided to keep these black boxes like this? Um, I don't know. You would have thought that Hot Toys would have did their own thing and not adopted the same thing that Sideshow was doing, but I guess for reasons they did. And now they have upgraded them. Like they have that little cigar, colorful cigar wrap. They add stickers to these boxes, so they try to make them a little different now, which is really cool. But still keep that same uniform look, which I think is great. It makes it a great line, to have all those. Absolutely. So let's get this bad boy open. All right. Open that up. And then you get this wonderful artwork right here. It's the camera showing that. And that looks great. You got the Millennium Falcon right there. Some TIE fighters in the background. You got this real crisp, clean shot of Luke right here of the figure. You have him in a poncho, some different looks. You got him in the visor. And then you got this shot right here. And for years, this shot killed me because this is the shot of all of the gang in the Millennium Falcon cockpit. Yes, the Millennium Falcon cockpit. That is the one by Hot Toys. For years, everybody wanted that Millennium Falcon cockpit. Thank God to our guy Yost. Yost was able to make that dream come true because Hot Toys wasn't going to do it. Years ago, they advertised it and they showed us with him in the cockpit, and we thought that we would get it. We never got it. Yost comes along and gives it to us. So shout out to Yost and Jazz Inc. for doing that. Also, another thing with Yost and Jazz Inc. Yost just did a special interview, a spotlight hour with my boy Anthony from Six Scale Mafia. Make sure you go check that out. It is great. All right. Before I go through with this, let's see. We got some more people in the chat. You guys are talking about says I'm the only one who really likes the clean black black blocks. Looks professional. I like it too. No. I really like it. I think it's good. I think it makes it, like you said, it makes it look professional and very uniform. Gotta set this down. It hurt my arm holding it up like that. I think it looks good, and I think it looks professional too. Lionel, what did you say? Says A New Hope Luke is such an underrated figure. It's still going for a decent price in my country. Yeah, definitely. It's definitely still going for a real good. This guy commands a real big price still. Um, with they're going to do an update to all these figures. They're going to do 2.0s at some point. Um, so you got to be careful. You definitely got to be careful if you're going to be buying figures backwards. Try to get, if you are going to buy figures backwards, try to buy this. Try to get this one try to get it at a good deal, especially now because I know everybody's going to be thinking like, hey, this thing's going to be coming out. They're going to be doing a 2.0 version, but remember, we may not see that for a couple of years. And we just got Bespin Luke. So that tells you that this came out after Bespin Luke. So I think the head sculpt on this one is a little stronger, but we'll talk about that when it's time to talk about that. But yeah, he still commands a good price. Rodrigo, what did you say? He said, I have a question. I have a question. Hot Toys in the future, Hot Toys in the future make General Grievous? I guess you're asking, will they make General Grievous in the future? I mean, I could see them doing it. I mean, I was over my brother cousins for Easter, and I was looking at, he has the Sideshow Grievous, and he has the original Sideshow Grievous, not that monstrosity that they threw in the box and that was all loose and all broken. He has the original one. And even that one to me still ain't good. It really isn't. It really isn't that good. But yeah, he has it. It's not that good. So I'm thinking that at some point Hot Toys will do it. Not anytime soon, but at some point they would do it. I think they got so many other figures to do before they do a General Grievous. That's just in my opinion. But we'll see. If they bring Grievous into something like, into the fray, or who knows, he can could he be in them? No, he's dead now. He won't be in the Obi-Wan series. But who knows? They may find a way to bring him back in the media or some type of way, and then we'll see him. But not anytime soon. Ooh, this is a good one. Braden says Thor trailer thoughts. Oh my god, dude. I loved it. I loved it. I cannot wait for that. You know what? I think I'm gonna do a show start talking about movie trailers because I really wanted to talk about that one yesterday and I kind of just didn't. But yeah, man, that trailer was awesome. That trailer rocked. Let me tell you something. I'm a Guns N' Roses fan. So when I heard Sweet Child of Mine, I was like, yeah, yeah. Damn. Man, it looks great. Tonka Waititi, man, that guy, he just did it great. Oh my god. Let me see, Jamiko, what would you say? I'm lucky to get that figure 2 years ago. Yeah, man, awesome, great pickup. That's a great pickup. We got my guy Loco Lou, he says, "What's popping, people? What's popping, Loco? What's popping, guys? If you guys didn't know, last week me and Loco Lou was supposed to do a show, Half Shell. We were talking NECA, and all things Ninja Turtles. We didn't get to do it. I had a family emergency. My mom had to take my mom to urgent care. She's fine now, so she's great. She's cool. She's fine. But it was just one of those family emergencies. We didn't get the chance to do it, but we will be doing it this Saturday. That's right, this Saturday at 9 a.m. Check that out. It's going to be a great show. Shell Shock, me and Loco Lou. Come on. You know it's going to be a party. Loco Lou, what did you say? He said, "Oh yeah, Grievous made a grievous mistake. A grievous mistake." Awesome. Yes, did that thing is, it's a horrible figure. Horrible figure. Probably the worst figures ever. Yup. Yep. Half Shell Saturdays. Half Shell Saturdays. Definitely check that out. Be there or be square. Or be there or be green. Let me see. Yes. So Blitz 00665 said a little late, but I'm in my seat and ready to watch a good show. Man, thank you so much. I appreciate that. Definitely. Thank you for coming through. Rans, where you said Hot Toys make Thor, Valkyrie, Korg, Gore, and Lady Thor. They listen. They effing better. They really better. They better. The toy, I mean, come on. Because I'm still kind of pissed off of what they did with the Thor Ragnarok line. I mean, the whole fact that we get, listen, I love Stan Lee. Y'all know I love Stan Lee. I mean, come on, that's like Papa Marvel right there. Love Stan Lee. But I don't understand why we got a Stan Lee Barber figure that they can't give away. Okay? They can't give it away. And we don't have a Valkyrie. Ridiculous. And you know, if they did a Valkyrie figure, the Valkyrie figure probably would have set too for a little bit. but I think you would still have more sales than that Barbara Stan Lee. That's in my opinion. You still would have had more sales of that. I mean, dude, she's rad. She's a rad figure. But yeah, they better make them. They better effing make them. Um, Barrel Caskins. This is the best channel ever. Oh man, thank you so much, man. Dude, I appreciate that. I appreciate that. I really I work real hard, y'all. I work real hard on this channel. So does everybody, in our community and everybody in my group. We work real hard on this content for you guys. And like we always say, it's no us without you. So thank you for that. I appreciate that. Local Lou says, hit that like button. That's right. That's right. That's right. That's right, Braden. What you say? Said BC, if they give us Lady Thor and no Padme, I'm gonna be pissed. Pissed. But thank you. Just thinking of that kind of made me mad. I was like, what? Because if they do, because that's Hot Toys. That's the type of shit. Sorry, gotta drop one. That's the type of shit Hot Toys does. So I would be mad. All right. So Pedro 23 said, I got this figure on a small sideshow restock in 2020. It's good. It's a good figure. Damn, for real? That's dope. Now that's a come up. You and Carlos. Matter of fact, where is Carlos? Carlos should be in the chat sometime. But Carlos actually got he got the Ecto One on a restock like that. Lucked out and got the damn Ecto One like that. So that'll be great. Rodrigo said, "Thank Lando for you work for your." He said, "Thank Lando for your work for your work." I really need to. Definitely. Right? That would be pissing. That will piss me off. Mugwump says, afternoon, all. Afternoon to you as well. It's morning for us, but afternoon to you. Definitely. That's why I love this show. I love how everybody is all over the world just coming together. This is great. This is Beryl says, I can't decide what to get, the new Mando Luke or the Bespin Luke. Oh, let's address that. Let's talk about that. If you gotta choose one, if you can only choose one, my rule of thumb is OT over everything. Original trilogy over everything. So I would get the Bespin Luke, bro. That would be the one to get. Bespin Luke is definitely going to come. He's going to come with more. So you get that deluxe one version. It's a DX, quote DX. So you're going to get more. You're gonna get more play value with it. You're gonna have more posing options and all that stuff, and you get an iconic figure. And then you throw Vader in there, and then you got a fight party going on. So you're gonna get more out of that figure opposed to the Mando one. Now, the Mando one, you get the cloak, you get a baby Yoda, you get him crushing a dark trooper. That's cool too. That is cool too. But some people would say they like this new sculpt on this Bespin Luke much better. So it really just depends on. I mean, they're both great. I think they're both great releases. They're both DX releases. I just remembered that the Mando Luke is a DX as well. But yeah, I would still go over OT. I would still go with the Bespin Luke over that one. Me personally, I'm gonna get both, and I know that sounds like I'm gonna get both. Of course, I'm a reviewer. I'm have to get both, kind of in the job description. But just for my collection, I'm gonna have both as well. But if you can only get one, get Bespin Luke. All right. Rodrigo says 8:35 a.m. morning. Gotcha. Sabero says, I don't have Vader yet. I hope the release of a new one next year. Yeah, they have to, right? They have to. I mean, we getting this, we're getting Obi-Wan next month, so they got to. They got to. We're definitely gonna get, Vader. We're getting some Vader action in Obi-Wan, so they're gonna give us a Obi-Wan. I mean, sorry, they're gonna give us a Vader in the from that series. So it's gonna be, oh my god, I can't just imagine the toys we're gonna get from that. Come on, dude. We say, brother, are you getting a deluxe version of Bespin Luke? Even 345. Yeah, I mean, like I was saying, it's kind of in my job description to get it because I'm a reviewer. Even if I was to get it and then sell it, yeah. I mean, I'm getting it. I'm going to get it. One, because I mean, Bespin Luke, the Bespin Luke that I have, DX07 is a great release. I still think that, in my opinion, okay, I think DX07 is better because of all the accessories you get. You get two bodies, you get you get a battle damage version of Luke, you get the clean version of Luke, you get the weather vane for him to hang from. It's a great release, and the fun value of that, like the playability, some figures are boring. You get what I'm saying? Some things are boring, and then other figures are just fun. That whole DX07 kit is fun, and even when we opened it up on the show, even me opening it seemed like all you guys had fun too. So I think that's the DX07 is way more funner set, and it's a good. It's good. Now, when it comes to likeness of that, the likeness of Mark Hamill as Luke Skywalker, yeah, you can tell it's aged. You can definitely tell DX07 has aged. So the new one, yes, the new one. I mean, it's 10 years later, better technology, better paint applications. You're getting a better version of Mark Hamill as Bespin Luke. So yes, that's why I'm getting it. Now being 345, I agree. It is too expensive. It is too expensive. It is. But when you count for inflation and you count for all the technology that they're using in paint applications, you kind of that price, if you want, Queen Studios J&D quality and on 6-1 scale, you're gonna have to pay a little bit more money. That's just how it goes. That's that. So we got Mugwump. He said, man, I hope the Obi-Wan show doesn't shit the bed. Hot Toys continues to do a wonderful job with the Book of Boba Fett figures, but I just don't want to be reminded of the show. Fingers firmly, and I mean firmly crossed. Yeah, I mean, they did with the Book of Boba Fett, but at the same time, the Book of Boba Fett gave us probably the two best hours of Star Wars ever. With the Mandalorian episode, I call it the Book of Mandalorian, the Return of the Mandalorian. That episode was amazing. I mean, that was a feature film in itself. Watching him build his new ship, him battle for the dark saber with Heavy Mando. All of it was the way it was shot. Bryce Dallas, how she did it. I fell in love with Bryce Dallas. I got a crush on Bryce Dallas Howard now just because of how well that episode was. And she's great. She's a great lady, pretty lady, and a wonderful actress. Love a wonderful actor. Love everything she does. Can't wait for the new Jurassic Park. Oh my god, that's going to be amazing. But anyway, that episode was great. And then the episode we got with Luke training with Grogu. Come on, we had a whole training montage of Luke that brought me back to a child in the 80s to see a young Mark Hamill as Luke again. Come on. Those two episodes make everything fine when it comes to Book of Boba Fett, in my opinion. Now, technically, yeah, that show could have been better. Boba Fett himself, yeah, could have been better. They messed up on that, but it is what it is. But those two episodes killed it. But you're right. I hope they don't mess this up, and I don't think they will. I don't think they'll mess this up at all. I think this is definitely going to be a great show. Obi-Wan. I mean, you got Ewan McGregor back. This is the one. That's what I think. This is the one. Absolutely. My guy, Collector Joey, what's up with you, brother? He said, "What's up, BC? What's up with you?" And good morning, good morning, good morning. All right, let me get back to opening this bad boy up. All right. Ta-da. And look at this wonderful piece. Look at all that stuff. Now, with this right here, this is a special edition, but minus a head sculpt and a rolling eyeball system, this thing is damn near DX. Damn near. For today's standards. That would be this is the kills me. This kills me. This would have been a DX in today's standards. In today's standards. Now, back in the day, you got everything. A DX, you got a weather vane, you got 2 figures, you got 7 hands, and all that stuff. That's another thing. Oh, the Bespin Luke doesn't come with a severed hand. The new one doesn't come with a severed hand. And I know some people, we kind of talked about it on Best of the Best last week. Are they going to do a battle damage version? So, yeah, another way to get us on the hook. So, look out for that whenever it comes out. But before I open it up, KJ Smith, what's up with you? Says, good morning, man. Good morning to you as well. Appreciate you being here. Awesome. Let's take this out the box. But yeah, but that kills me. This would have been a DX in today's standard. Put all this stuff. All right. Try to show it to you a little clean to make sure nothing falls out. All right. This is crazy. And that's the thing that kills me. Like, when they do these quote unquote DX releases, I think everything that's DX should be, you should get some different outfits, like a different costume change. You should get different bases, what you got. At least 2 head sculpts, not 2 different hair. They should have gave us a different, I mean, I guess, well, yeah, I guess that's telling right there. They gave us, instead of giving us 2 head sculpts with that Bespin Luke, they gave us 2 different hairstyles. And maybe they thought, oh, we'll give them a battle damage head. And then they're like, oh, we'll throw a shirt in, a battle damage shirt. And then they were like, no, we're just going to give them a battle damage version. That's what they did. That's what they did. That's exactly what they did. Yep. You got the instructions. Who uses instructions? But I never opened them. First, look at the accessories. Let's put all these out. Actually, first, let's open this up. You got this poncho right here, which I think I was about to say I never used a poncho, but that's a lie. Non-focus. That's a lie. I used it before. It comes with the poncho right here. You guys can see it. And it's wired. So yeah, that's cool. And that just drops over him. We'll do that look too. Put that there. Let's open this part of it. I mean, it came with 2 trays. Like I said, back in the day, I think they put more work into these figures because they had just obtained the license and they really wanted to make it they really wanted to make a big impression on the 1/6 scale community. So I feel they put a lot of work into the figures with the technology that they had at the time. Now, some of these head sculpts were questionable, but for the most part, they were, I mean, for the time, they were great. People weren't complaining like that. But until, now that we have all this competition, it's no room for that. Standard Star Wars base. And I hate these nameplates. Mine's always fall off. I have to really press it on for it to stay on. I be kind of wanting to super glue it sometimes, but you don't want to do that. But yeah, man, it's annoying. It's annoying. He said Mugwump, what you put here. He said, yep, the battle damage Luke will be a separate release for sure. Yeah. Yep. They knew what they was doing. Bastards. They knew what they were doing. They knew. Ugh. Okay, so you got the training droid, the training remote. Come on, focus. So you got that. And that goes on this little crappy stand. So that goes there on the stand. Because this is Farm Boy Luke. You get his hat. Sorry, that's kind of washed out. You get his Farm Boy fisherman hat. Get that there. I've never even used these. I forgot he had all this stuff. You get goggles to go with that look. You get his long rifle. Get the long rifle right here. That's cool. Reminds me of the Boba Fett long rifle that we got. Got that there. All right. So, bro, what you say? Bro says, do you think Hot Toys will actually release another on anything on May 4th? I do. I do. I really do. I think we're going to get a couple of things. I think we're going to get more Book of Boba Fett figures. We may get a promo. This is my thoughts. We'll get more Book of Boba Fett figures. So probably a Black Chrysanthemum. Maybe a Black Chrysanthemum, maybe. We'll get what was the other one? I was just thinking about it. We'll get a Obi-Wan promotional figure. Yeah, I can see that happen. We'll get an Obi-Wan, something with him in the robes and with a lightsaber. We'll get that. Looking slightly older. We'll get it. We'll probably get something like that. And then who knows? My dream would be a C3PO 2-pack. C3PO R2D2 2-pack. That's what I'm that's my dream 2-pack. But who knows? I don't know. I hope they do. I hope something. Brayden says, I think May 4 will be big for Hot Toys this year. I hope so. Cad, maybe. Yeah. Cad, definitely. If they don't do Cad, they're leaving money on the table. Everybody wants Cad. Everybody wants Cad and Black Chrysanthemum. And they already showed Cobb Banff. So, I mean, if they give us that from Book of Boba, we'll be straight. R2D2 pair with the Luke DX releases. That would be dope. That would be dope. One word, Padme. One word, Padme, man. Seriously, they seriously have to do Padme. Shout out. We got 25 of y'all in here. Thank y'all so much. You guys are awesome. Let's keep going through these accessories. We got the helmet, the training helmet with the shield down. It's a real cool look as well when you put it on the figure. Got that. We got the blaster. Got that blaster, so all looks good. This is the special edition, so this one comes with the blaster and the Stormtrooper belt. Sorry for the white being all blown out. But yeah, you get that. You get the grappling hook that goes on the back of that belt. This guy comes with a lot of stuff. Damn, I forget. See, this is what I'm saying. I forgot how to. This is what I'm saying. This thing came with a lot of shit, y'all. A lot of shit. Let me see if I can do it. Come on. This thing's supposed to do it automatically. Guess because it's so small. You get binoculars. The detail on these are crazy. Look at that. Look at that. Look at all the detail on this. Yeah. Looks good. And we think of what else we got here. I don't even know what the hell this is. This guy comes with so much stuff that's overwhelming. So you get, let's stick with the sexy stuff. So he has his lightsaber. And I believe this is when they started to put the batteries in the wrist. Come on. Stop looking at me and look at the thing. Focus. There we go. You just did it and then you didn't. Yeah, but you've all seen the lightsaber. Yeah. And then you get the lightsaber hand. Get the lightsaber hand, and the light still works. The light still works. Oh, after all these years, damn. I barely use it. Barely use it. And you get speaking of hair, different hair, you get a different hair sculpt. And this is what I'm saying. See, this is my whole point right here. My whole point right here. This proves it. This is a DX. In today's standards, A New Hope Luke is a DX. The special edition is a DX in today's standards. Seriously, you get different hair, but this hair is, to be fair, is to wear the helmet while he's doing a pose, while he's training. Oh, and you get an assortment of hands. You get all different types of hands. Oh shit, forgot this little piece. He also comes with this, the little the droid caller device. It comes with that as well. So you get a bunch of stuff. Look at all the stuff on the table. You get a bunch of stuff. Yeah, man. I don't know. Yep. So Barrel says this comes with so much more stuff than the new Bestman. Exactly. Exactly. Isn't it crazy? That is this ridiculous. That is ridiculous. That is freaking ridiculous. All right. Let's pull out the hands. He comes with a bunch of them. Y'all seen the hand. I'm not gonna show y'all the hands. You've seen the hands. You've seen them. You've seen them once. You've seen them all. Han Solo, please, for real. We need another Han Solo. We really do. We desperately need another Han Solo. I hope they do. Let us pray. Let us pray. Now let's get to the fun part. While we're all here, let's move this stuff, put it on the floor. Ladies and gentlemen, Farm Boy Luke from A New Hope. And I gotta admit, the sculpt is a little dated, but I still think it looks phenomenal. I think it looks good. Now, this is a stronger sculpt than the one they used with the Bespin Luke. For the let me not the new Bespin Luke, but the DX07 Bespin Luke. The DX07 Bespin Luke was the first Luke they ever released. See the legs with the little tape wrapped around the legs. Yeah, so the DX07 Bespin Luke was the first Star Wars figure that Hot Toys ever produced. If you didn't know, it was. So this version is their second Luke, I believe. And this one is, in my opinion, I think this one is way better. I think the sculpt on this one is better. For the time, they did very well. Let's get them a little close so you can really see the likeness on the head sculpt. You can, it's not 100% accurate, but it looks good. You can see Mark Hamill in there a little bit. You can see him in there a little bit. Before the time, it was good. It was good. Let's look at the back of the figure. You get all his pouches. You get all the boxes and stuff. The belt. Real basic figure, but he came with a lot of stuff. And it's so iconic. And one thing I love about this figure, I love that the sleeves have a wire in them, so you can control them. Yep, really good. He is a damn good figure. I still think he's a damn good figure. Just a must-have. When you think of Star Wars, you definitely think of this guy. Damn good. All right, let's see what you guys are saying in the chat. So I'll set him up right here real quick. Look, let's set him up. See what you guys are saying in the chat. Ralph Floren says it looks great, better than DX07 in my opinion. Of course, definitely looks better than DX07. Definitely, this came later. That's the thing. This came later. DX07 was the first. That's why it's a little dated. It's great and a great piece of Hot Toys history, but it is a little dated. If you any collector that I think at this point is like, oh my god, DX07 is the great. It's great. It's way better than the new release. Hold up now. It is with what you get, but it's better. It's a better value than what you get. Well, I can't say that. It's expensive as hell now. When it came out, it was a better value than what they're giving you today. Yes, but the new Bespin Luke, yes, way better. This figure, New Hope, yes, the sculpt is way better because it came later. So yeah, absolutely. So Mugwump is still a strong likeness. It is. It is to me, or does the hair sculpt look better in the current Empire Luke DX release? Empire Luke release. The current Empire Luke, the hair sculpt. Yeah, it does. It does. It definitely does. So Barrow says, still looks awesome. Exactly. With all the accessories, Hot Toys is getting too comfortable nowadays. Thank you. Exactly. That's what I've been saying. They getting too comfortable. They kind of feeling themselves. They just throw a couple of hands in a box and they do the outfits really nice, but they don't give you as much anymore. They don't. They getting too comfortable. That's why you got companies like Queen Studios and Art on their ass, and I don't want to be one of the guys to be like, oh, in art is everything, man. Queen Studios, yeah, that's my hey, the Joker has not been released yet. So when it does, then we can talk, then you can talk a little big and bad. And hey, that's one figure. Hot Toys has hundreds. That's one figure. That's one figure. You gotta, so they still gotta come with them, but with Hot Toys being King Dingaling of everything, especially where is King Dingaling? He should be in here. But Hot Toys, since they are the kings of the hill right now when it comes to 1/6 scales, they feeling themselves, man. They could do a little more. Absolutely. Pablo Mezzo, what's up with you, man? Good to have you here. He says, "Good morning, brother cousins. Do you think they'll release Battle Damage Bespin Luke later?" We addressed that earlier. Yes, I think they will. I think Bespin Luke is going to be. I think they're going to do Bespin Luke very soon. Announce it very soon. Not drop it very soon. And I think it's gonna piss the collector community off. It is. It's gonna collect all the DX07 purists that's such as myself. It's gonna piss us off. It's gonna piss everybody off. But you already was hearing it. I was already hearing rumblings last week when they released the new Bespin Luke that people are like, hey, I'm gonna get, I think one guy said, I'm gonna get 2 of these and Battle Damage one myself, and then so I can just have the best representation of Bespin Luke. And I mean, think about it. There's 340 times 2, 345 times 2, which is damn near $700 with tax over $700. Then you're gonna pay somebody to freight one of the outfits and make it Battle Damage. Who knows how much money that is? So you're well in over $1,000 for a Bespin Luke 2-pack. So yeah, they're definitely going to do that. They know what the DX07 is going for. They're not stupid. They see what it's going for in the secondary market. I haven't checked what DX07 is going for. Me, I got mine for about 700. It was actually even cheaper than that for me because I had gift cards and I had gift cards and points and all types of stuff and honey points, and yeah, so I got a great deal on mine. And I know Denobi was talking. So if you heard Denobi talking about it last week, oh, guys paying $700, he's probably talking about me, and that's fine. I'm happy with my DX07. I am still, so whatever. But yeah, Hot Toys likes money, and that's the thing everybody got to understand. They like money, so they're going to give us a Battle Damage. They're going to give us a Battle Damage Bespin Luke. The only thing is, are they going to give us the Weather Vane and all that? I doubt it. I doubt if they do that. I do. If they do and they make that a DX, that is going to suck. That's going to be like a kick in the balls. But I don't know. They can make something else. They don't have to make that. And I think that'd be cool to keep that 2-pack in its own thing because it is a part of history. I got it because it's a part of Hot Toys history. It's the first Star Wars figure by Hot Toys. So there you go. I said, do you have EBS Stormtrooper and the Death Star Gunner in your collection? Both are very expensive on the secondary market. I don't, and that's why, because they are just too damn expensive. Beryl says, competition is good for customers, so I'm happy with the competition. Me too. Absolutely. All right. Let's get this thing posed. All right. Still a couple poses with good old Luke here. If you guys see my collection tour video, this guy is currently in my Jazz Inc. Falcon cockpit. So he's just pretty much just standing. I haven't had him with holding a lightsaber or anything in a while. So actually, do we want to let's use this one. Right. Let's do a pose with him real quick. And what did you say? Brandon says DX07 is worth it in my opinion, and I don't even have it. It's a historical figure. Exactly. Exactly. 100% agree. And that's the real reason why I bought it. That's the real reason why I bought it, because I wanted that piece of history in my collection. That's what it was. It's a piece of history. I wanted it in my collection, and that's important to me. So that's why I made the decision I made. And I still think it's a strong release regardless. I think we get so wrapped up into wanting the new hottest thing that we don't really cherish what we have. And as collectors, we see it all the time. We see it all the time in this community, especially like us that do content creators. We see it all the time. We see people come in this game, buy a whole bunch of stuff, and get burnt out, and then they can't do it anymore. And we just sit back and we watch. And for me, I'm a new kid on the block. A lot of people think, I just started doing YouTube, which I did. I started doing YouTube 2019 for me. It was 2019, but I wasn't consistent. So a lot of people may think that, oh, I just started and I'm just a newbie and I'm just going to be here and I'll be gone like the others. Nah, I've been collecting Hot Toys since 2009, 2008, 2009. So I know this game. I know it very well. I've been a collector damn near all my life. I started um with what's the name of those figures? With Toy Biz and McFarlane back in the 90s when I was a kid, you know. So this is old hat to me. But yeah, I see a lot of people getting this, get in collecting, do this, and get burnt out. It happens. It happens. You know. Nope, fix his feet. Like that. Let me know what y'all think. Yep. I think it looks cool. Y'all let me know. I think that looks cool, but y'all let me know what it think. Real simple pose. Yep. We'll put it right. Try to get them closer so you guys can see them. Give me some light. There we go. There we go. Says Mugwummy said, like you said, that DX is an important part of Hot Toys history, and it's a completely different release. I say you still did well. Thank you so much, man. I appreciate that. I'm glad to hear people agree. Oh yeah. David Lynch Shin. I can't read. David, man, thank you for being here. He said it is what it is, man. Bandai does it with Metal Build Gundam. With Metal Build Gundam. Fans Toys also released the 2.0 action. Roll with it. Either turn your collection or do not. Yeah, it's just that simple. It's simple. It's just that simple. You can either just swap in, swap out, and sell stuff, or try to sell. And here's the thing: people will buy. Let's say I was one of these guys that was like, "Oh, I'm upset. I bought DX07, so I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna sell my DX07 because the new Luke is coming out. I'm not gonna get what I paid for it. I may get 700, You may get 5 because there's gonna be some people that's like, dude, I prefer that. People have different opinions, but why? Why would you do that? You know, definitely. Hey, my guy, Fig Fate, what's up with you, man? Awesome. He said, "Good morning, brother. Custom Toy Reviews, and everyone here in the chat. Thank you so much, man. Good to see you here." Fig Fate says, "That's so true, man. I find myself often so ready to move on to what's new instead of appreciating what I already have." Exactly. You have to appreciate what you already have. I'm gonna tell you guys, do yourself a favor when you get the chance. Go in your collection rooms, pull out one figure, and just look at it. Pose it. You know what I'm saying? Just look at it and appreciate what you have. You know, that is a real important that we do that. That's why you have these things because I remember, I mean, and here's the thing, even with me, and I know because I do YouTube and all this stuff, I get figures, and I'm also kind of crazy. I get a lot of figures, right? So, and that's not a flex. I'm not saying that to flex. I'm just saying, just telling you how it is sometimes. Sometimes we'll get in a lot of content creators like this, we'll get so many figures in at once. It's almost like putting, and I think Anthony said this on his stream. He said it was almost like putting away groceries. It's like you take a figure, you put it out the box, put it on the shelf, move on to the next one. And honestly, you can get burnt. You can get burnt out doing that. You know what I'm saying? And I mean, honestly, it was like that with the Ghostbusters. It kind of was that week when I got the Ghostbusters in. I had 3 shipments that came in. And like I said, this is not a flex. I don't want people to think I'm just bragging. That's not what I'm here to do. I'm just telling you, just giving you, telling you how it is at sometimes. I wanted as excited I was about them. I wanted to open them right away, and I was like, okay, I'll save this for Good Morning Grails. I had to pace myself because I was like, I'll save this for Good Morning Grails, and then I'll open this. I think I forget what the other thing was that came. It was something else that came. I can't remember. And I was like, I'll open this and I'll just do with this one at a time. And then it's so much stuff coming in, like you don't really get to spend time with it or pose it well. So then you got stuff just sitting around and you're not really appreciating it. So appreciate your figures. Um uh let's see. So Blitz says, I remember trying to find those Spawn variants. Oh yeah, remember that shit? Oh my god. Yes, man. Oh my god. I had every Spawn figure, bro. I had every McFarlane toy. And it got to I had so many I gave them away and I still got stuff. It's ridiculous. I gave them away. It was funny. I went to my local mall where I bought a lot of figures from back in the day. I went there, and this is when I was moving years ago. It's like 2 years before the pandemic. And I was outside. I opened up my trunk and I saw this family come out with all these kids. And I was like, you guys are about to get the deal of your life. I walked to the kids and it was kind of weird. I walked to the kids and I was like, you're about to get the deal of your life. And I looked at the kids while I said this. And everybody looked, and the parents looked at me like, what are you talking about? Who is this weird man? What the hell? And I opened up the trunk, showed the figures to the kids. Now some Spawn figures, so some of them are like monsters and demons, and you can't get those little kids. Funny thing is, some of the kids, like the more heroic looking figures, they were like, "Ooh." The dad pushed his kids, almost pushed the kids were like they were like 7, 8 or something, like 7, 8, 10, whatever. The dad was like, "Oh hell no, I know what these are. Are you giving?" He said, "How much?" I said, "Dude, take all you want." He was like, "Are you serious?" I was like, "Take all you want. Take them. I'm tired." And the reason why I had so many, I had doubles and all that, but I just ran out of room. At that time, I ran out of room. I had a different place at that time. We had just had a fire. We were moving. I moved out of one apartment to another. It was before I had this house. And I had to get rid of stuff. It was just too much stuff. And I just don't take them. Just take them. But yeah, they were happy. Brandon says, that's a great pose. Thank you, sir. Pablo says, that's all. Looks awesome. Thank you so much. Fig Fate says, he looks awesome, man. When did this one get released? I just tuned in. 2015. I believe this one came out 2015. I acquired it in 2016. A gift from my big brother. Yep. So Mugwum says, it's a great Luke toy, no question. Absolutely. Absolutely. Try to catch up with y'all. Blitz says, I like that pose. Wouldn't have crossed my mind. Put him in a pose with a lightsaber pre-Jedi training. Training, very nice. Yeah, awesome. That's why I love my TMT 30 figures. Never getting rid of it. That's right. Those 3 zeros are tight. Those are not my favorite designs of the turtles. They're not. I'll say it, man. I respect those turtles, Lou. But we can talk about this on Turtle Talk. But man, I mean on half shell. But man, I don't know how they were ninjas in those movies. How were they ninjas when Donatello was carrying around like all kinds of shit on his shell? He had duct tape, he had video game parts, he had all. I'm like, dude, how you gonna have all that shit and be a ninja and you also like 12 foot 12 foot 4? I mean, dude, them dudes were massive. Turtles ain't supposed to be that big, man. I like my turtles like five nothing, like 5'6". You know what I'm saying? 5'4". You know what I'm saying? Turtles are small. They mutants. They mutants. You know what I'm saying? And it's cool that they're smaller because they ninjas. They get to move around and be stealthy. They're supposed to be ninjas. What the? We gonna talk about that, Lou. We definitely gonna talk about that. But yo, shout out to you for loving those figures because they are dope for what they are. All right. It's the same with the Deadpool. Yeah, that's true. I said Braden. He says it's very important to appreciate what you have. Loco Lou is a perfect example. Every stream he always repos and playing with his figures. That's right. Dude, that's right. Lou is a person that appreciates his figures and is a figurehead. That's the way, and that's what it is. That's what it's about. Have fun with your collection. Absolutely. Absolutely. Host says, Loco, I'm getting Team 3-0 Leonardo Thursday. I watched your Pose Wars, and that was solid. I gotta check out Pose Wars. I've been sleeping, y'all. I've been sleeping on that, but I gotta get in. I gotta get in. Bad part. I know. Did I lose my camera? Okay, no, I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. Oh my god. Sorry for freezing. I know I'm freezing up. Guys can still see and hear me, please let me know. Okay, it looks like we're back. We're back. You guys can still hear me and see me? Cool. I know it does, man. Batman on that bat paw, man. That's some good stuff. That's some good stuff. Awesome. Said Nelly 6'9"ish. Said I have the New Hope, Han, and Chewie in the box since the day I bought them. What? You're so right. You should take a look at them and enjoy them. Yes, man. Pull them figures out the box and get them posed up, brother. Come on, man. But I know when you have them new in the box, it's just something about it. Just looks so nice. Just a pretty package. I get it. I get it. Who said? I'll break it down, bro. Okay, you're gonna have to break it down for me, bro. You really gonna have to because they're ninjas, bro. They're ninjas. They're ninjas. Why do they have all that shit on them? I don't know. I wasn't happy with those designs, but those movies were fun. Those movies were fun, and those movies did give us Bebop and Rocksteady finally. But yeah, they were fun movies. But yeah, I didn't like those designs that well. I thought the turtles were scary. Personally, I thought they were pretty scary. But I did like Raph though. Raph looked badass. Something about Raph, how they did Raph. He was bad. Raph is always a badass, my the 1990 Turtles all the way. That's all the way. The costumes all the way. All right. All right, guys. Let's do one more pose and then I'm gonna get out of here because I'm already late for work. So let's see how we want to do this, guy. What I want to do. Let's do because that's random. That's much different. Let's do doing a training pose. Let's do that. Awesome. Guys, thank you so much for being here today. You guys are awesome. I love doing this show. This show is great. This is one of my favorite shows doing. I love Best of the Best. Best of the Best is like the show. You know, we get the most views and all that from doing Best of the Best. It's definitely good for me, good for my channel, doing Best of the Best and having everybody there. But I ain't gonna lie, this has become one of my favorite shows. And it's very small. You know, we don't I think the most I've gotten is like 30 people in, concurrently. And I don't mind that at all. I love doing this for you guys. This is great. This is great. Um, it's becoming my favorite show. And just because of what I said, it's my favorite show because we get to appreciate what we have so far. Put that different hair sculpt on. Look at this shit. You got helmet hair like a mug. Look at that. Damn. Got helmet hair like hell. Helmet hair like shit. Oh man. All right, let's get the blast shield helmet on. Try not to damage the sculpt. That would be terrible. All right. And cool. All right. That's how he looks with that on. Let's put the lightsaber in his hand. And no, I'm not going to use the light up lightsaber. I'm not going to do it. Just too much work. Just too much work. They got to come up with a better way to do that. And I think I'm gonna get on Etsy and get one of those sabers that you can. I forget what they call. You guys can remind me in the chat. The ones that like plug that plug in. They have the LED and they look all real. They look all real. They look like real lightsabers. They're expensive. I saw one on Etsy for like $120. I was like, damn, that's a lot for a little glowy tube. Shit, but everything's expensive in this collecting game, right? So I'm not complaining now, but I think I'm gonna get a couple of those. There we are. There you are, Wolverine. Yeah, I like that. There we go. Look at that shit. Look at that shit. Look at that shit. Look at that shit. All right. Actually, let's do this. Can I do it? All these the same size. All right, let's do it here. All right. Y'all having a conversation. Let me jump in. All right. Let me see. Oh man, conversation. Floor. Let me see. BC, how cheap did you get that private plane? Oh my God, the private plane, man, my private plane. It was so cheap. It was so. I just had to do it. I just had to do it. And Tyler's a great guy. He's a great guy. It was just so cheap, so good. y'all know what I'm talking about. Y'all gotta check that video out. I think his name is Robert Tilton. He's a televangelist from back in the day. He used to be like, and Jesus is Lord. They did I think this was like in 2018. He bought Tyler Perry. He's so rich now. He bought a plane from Tyler Perry. And they interviewed him about it, and they were like, what do you say? People are saying you're just spending the church's money and all this, and you bought a plane, and you bought a plane from Tyler Perry. And he was like, but Tyler's a great guy, and I just bought it for so cheap. He was selling it for so cheap, I just had to buy it. It is the funniest thing ever. It's funny. So anytime I buy like expensive Hot Toys, I always like, and I got it such a good deal, and I got it so cheap. I gotta see that video. Get in there. There we go. Yeah, I think that's how it's supposed to go. God is so cheap. Boom. There we go. There we go. Look at the guy. Look at the guy. Look at the guy. Hold on. Come on, man. There we go. Let me get closer with it. Yeah. 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 Not a bad quick pose. Not a bad quick pose. I think I am going to get on Pose Wars. They probably going to spank me on Pose Wars. Like, you think you're doing something. Oh. All right, let's move to the side. Get my boy right there. Boom. Yep. All right. Let's see what else you guys are talking about. So waiting on 10 best to drop. I know, man. I've been bad on that. I was so busy messing with Batman, dude. I'm supposed to been had it. I'm gonna tell you the truth. All right, I'm gonna come clean. I haven't done it. No. No, I've done it. It's still I was editing it and I finished it up, but then I just got to a point I was like, let me move on to something else. Because I'm like, it's a forever video. So I was like, I can put this out. But I've been telling y'all this for weeks. I feel so bad. But yeah, we're gonna get it out. It's gonna come out. It's definitely gonna come out, and it's gonna be worth your while. Trust me. My God. Yeah, I'm terrible. All right. Christopher Connor, what's up, my guy? What's up with you, brother? He says, love everything this figure comes with. I look at him in my display all the time, bro. This guy right here has one of the best displays ever. And dude, a great Star Wars collection, a great collector. Gotta give it to my guy, Christopher. Dude, gotta have you on the show someday. I'm gonna throw it to you now, dude. Do you want to be on Best of the Best this Thursday? If you want to, I will get you on. Just let me know. Contact me. You know where to contact me at. Contact me and let me know if you want to be on Best of the Best. I will get you on Best of the Best this Thursday. Just let me know, because that's my guy. He's awesome. Awesome collector. Awesome collector and part of the DMV, you know. Says looks awesome. Local said, I'm out going to bed. I'm out going to bed. Hit that like button, people, if you haven't already. And if you have, thank you for your contribution to the community. You absolutely ditto everything my guy said. Thanks, Lou. Thank you for coming through. Appreciate you, brother. I will see you on Saturday, and that's going to be awesome. Big Fate. Yeah, I've never once tried to light up the Saber's arms. Not worth the hassle. They're not. It really isn't. Pablo, that's what it is. CCFL. Yes, that's what it is. Yes, CCFL. I watched the guy's YouTube video and I forget his name. He's great too. I forget his name. He's doing a lot of Grail unboxings as well. A lot of them. This dude is buying a lot of Grails. He did the DX07. He did a comparison to the R2D to different R2D2s. And he talked about a safe. I cannot remember his name. He's a great YouTuber. I'm sorry if you're watching, I can't remember your name. But I've been watching your videos, a lot, and I'm gonna start commenting on them and would like to get you on the show eventually. Definitely pull you into the community because I think he has like over 600 subscribers. He should be well over that because he's dropping some great content. But I'll find his name and we'll check him out. Yeah, CCFL. Thank you, Rob. Yep, everybody's saying it. CCFL. Yep. I need him. I need to get him. Definitely need to get him. My brother, and I have a helmet on too. LOL. Yo, that's what's up. So check out food groups. Will do. Definitely. A Star Crash 1138. What's up with you? He says, you can make your own for $25. What? Are you kidding me? We're gonna have to do that. They ship to the US. Oh, okay. I'm gonna find out about it. Definitely. So another good pose. Thank you so much. Brady said, I love the voice, bro, because I know it's great, ain't it? Just so cheap. Paystrick, what's up, brother? He said, looking at Han and Chewie 2-pack for 400. Anyone got me? You lying. You lying. Because, brother, dude, I would buy another one for that price. Shoot. 400. Shout out to Paystrick. See, yep, that's the way to display. It'll look great in your Falcon, like that, brother cousin. I'm gonna put them in that joint. Yes, sir. Very cool. Thank you so much. Meza. TK40. That's his name. TK421. Yes. Check out his stuff. Check out TK421. Check out his videos. He has some great videos. He is dropping some amazing content. And if you watch him, tell him that brother cousin sent you. Yep. Definitely. He got some good content. Definitely got some good content. Make sure just playing around, man. Would love to get that one someday, though, dude. I know. They need to do a reissue of that one. If they did a reissue of that one, I mean, I wouldn't be upset because I got that one. That was one of actually that 2-pack was my first Star Wars Hot Toys figures. I got that and I was going to, it was funny. The funny thing is, I think I told the story already. I was actually gonna get the RoboCop Battle Damage box set, the Alex Murphy and RoboCop, which was on Grails a couple weeks ago. I was going to get that first because they came out around the same time. A lot of people forget that. I was going to get that. Over the I was going to get that, and then I saw the Han and Chewie box set, and I kept looking at the Han and Chewie box set, and I was like, nah, these are iconic. I love RoboCop, but these are the figures to get. And that's what started my whole Hot Toys Star Wars collection. And then I got Farm Boy Luke. And after I got Farm Boy Luke, I can't remember who else I got. I think I got Leia. Excuse me. I got Princess Leia. And there you go. The rest is history, as they say. We'll see. What's up with you? He said, what's good, brother cousins? Dad Collector of the Year. I appreciate that, man. Thank you so much. Yeah, it's gonna be real interesting. And she's getting bigger every day, y'all. Man, she's already 2 months old. I just was told the other day, like, oh no, she's no longer a newborn. I'm like, then what is she? They was like, oh, she's an infant. I'm like, okay, duh, she's an infant. But yeah, she's getting bigger every day. I'm watching her grow up, watching her head and little butt get bigger. And yeah, man, it's gonna be fun. And she's already looking. She comes in this room and she's like, already looking like, and I'm like, oh god. So who knows? Y'all be seeing me review American Girl dolls. Like this one is Janie, and she comes with an arcade system. I've been looking at some of those are kind of interesting too, because just like Hot Toys, the accessories are ridiculous. You buy one doll, and then the damn accessories are like. I saw one. She was like a gamer, because I'm already looking at them for her. They saw one that was like a gamer. She came with an Xbox and all that. I was like, damn, okay. So y'all probably seeing me review American Girl dolls and Barbies and shit. Oh man. But thank you for that. I appreciate it. Well, guys, that is it. I'm gonna give you one more look at this guy right here. He looking cool, looking good. Let me focus in on him. Focus in on him. That's him. That is Luke. That is our. Sorry, I'm having problems hitting buttons, but yeah, that is our grill for the day. Yeah, and I think, you know what? I think I am going to put him. I am going to put him in the cockpit just like this. I think that'll be awesome. Yep. Yeah, man. So that's our episode for today, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Let me see. We got one more barrel. Says excited for Thor Love and Thunder figures. I am definitely. Yeah, so we gotta talk. How we end the show. We always end the show pretty much deciding on what's the next Grail we're going to cover. Now I have a big one, which is kind of like I call it the season finale show. But before I don't think I'm sorry, I didn't address the Thor Love and Thunder figures. Yes, I can't wait. I can't wait to get those damn figures. I'm probably going to do a stream talking about Love and Thunder, talking about those figures because we need those figures. We definitely need them figures. Absolutely. But yeah, yeah, man. About next, what are we going to do next? I'm thinking, what can we do next? Do we jump back to Terminator? Do y'all want to see Terminator Shootout? The Shootout Terminator? Do y'all want me to do that one? Let's do it now. We could do the Terminator Shootout version or Terminator Sarah Connor T1000, the T1000 disguised Sarah Connor. So you got two there. You got two Terminators there. Or we can do Ed 209. You kind of always saw Ed 209. It's not really much to show Ed 209. Scratch that. We don't need to show Ed 209. Or I could do more detail, but no, fuck that. Because if I unbox it, the legs are hard to pull off. No, I'll just throw an Ed 209 one in there. But okay, let's stick with Terminator. So either Terminator Shootout, that's the one with the dark coat with the two guns from the Terminator movie, or Terminator 2, Sarah Connor, the T1000 in disguise. Which one, guys? Oh yeah, we did say that Joker. Thank you, man. Braden is my guy. Braden, you deserve a co-host spot. Yeah, we did say the Joker. Okay, T1000. Okay, so we're gonna have three. We got three SKUs. We got Sarah Connor T1000, Terminator Shootout version, or the Joker 1989. Let me know, guys. Next for Neo. Oh, I don't have Neo, bro. I had Neo. I could do it. I could, but I don't have him right now. Sorry. So Braden says T1000. Christopher says T1000. Okay. Fig Fate, what you say? What's your most prized figure? Oh, said what's your most prized figure? Ooh, the one that would be the very last to go if you had to sell your collection. It's not a figure. The DeLorean, the Back to the Future DeLorean. That'll be the last. But that's a vehicle. You said figure. I don't know. Shit. Iron Man Mark 7. Mark 7 diecast. Probably that. Yep. A lot of people saying T1000. Brandon says Jack Nick Joker. Everybody saying we got 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold on. 1, 2. Hold on. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 4, 5. Yup. This is like, damn, I was going to vote Ed. The Ed is so hard to put back in the box. So I would have to break the legs down and oh God. And we got two. So it looks like it's the T1000. Okay. And to sweeten the deal with the T1000, I'm going to show two. We're going to get two T1000s. So you're going to get the Sarah Connor T1000. That's the Sarah Connor in disguise. And you're going to get the original T1000, the Robert Patrick T1000. So we're going to have two figures next week. Two figures next week for Good Morning Grails. Two T1000s. It's a T1000 party. Robert Patrick, that's my guy. Love Robert Patrick. Got his autograph. I'm gonna tell y'all all about that story too because he is dope and awesome. And I fucking loved him on Peacemaker. Even though he was playing a terrible racist, I loved him. I guess I'm crazy like that. It's just acting. It's just playing, But yeah, man, he was great on that show, man. Peacemaker. I love that show. That's like one of the best shows of the year. Did it come out last year? I can't everything's running together now. But yeah, man, check it out. Definitely, 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 definitely. All right, very good choice. Love that DeLorean. I don't own it, but it looks awesome. But you'll have the chance to get the flying one, so get that one. Get that one, young man. Absolutely. Yes. T1000. Everybody's still saying T1000. 2000 wins. It's okay. Jack Nicholson Joker another week. Yes, we're gonna get to that one though. We definitely gonna get to that one. Yep. He's the circle is now complete. Yes. Yes, absolutely. It's now complete. Okay, guys, this was fun today, man. Guys, thank you so much. I wanted to keep it an hour, but I think we went over two. We went over it's about hour. It was an hour and 30 because we did start a little late today. Guys, thank you so much. You guys have been awesome as always. And have a good morning. And I'll see you on the next one. Deuces.